Hey there, this is Kenny from Module Bike, and I'm going to do an install of our shuttle shield on this frame. One of the awesome things about module protectors is that in many cases you can layer the protectors to get increased protection. So we're gonna put our shuttle shield on, which is designed to protect the down tube against the tailgate carrier, and it's going to go right here below the steer tube. This area, this is a two-piece kit. It includes a 10 by 2.5 inch light shield protector and an 8 by 2 inch polyurethane down tube shield. And we're going to just take some rubbing alcohol and we're going to clean this tube off a bit. Make sure that's nice and clean. Put that down there. We're going to do a wet application on this rather than a dry application. And the wet application just allows you to get the bubbles out a little bit easier and have a little bit cleaner application. See that I'm wearing vinyl gloves on this to keep from getting my fingerprints all over the adhesive of the protector. And take a little bit of spray water here and just spray it onto the protector. And then we're going to put that protector in place and try to line that up the best that we can. If you want to try to get it a little bit more accurately, I just eyeballed that, which I usually do a pretty good job at, but you can also mark the protector in the frame with a dry erase marker, and that can help you to center it a little bit better. Down, you got to get all the water out when you do it this way. You can't just put it on there and forget about it, because what's going to happen is that water is going to keep it from adhering to the frame right away. And so you really have to rub that down. And usually what I do is I just take a rag and rub it down a bit. I've got a heat gun here. Gonna maybe put a little bit of heat on there to help to get that water dried out a little bit. And I just push that down until that's adhered to the frame. It's really nice and clean, no bubbles in there. And I want to make sure the edges are definitely holding down. And I've worked out, looks like I've worked out pretty much all the water there. I'm going to heat up the edges a little bit just to soften that adhesive up a little bit. Protector, and once again just a little bit of water. And I'm going to center that here as well. And our tube here, the key on applying these is on the thicker ones, you don't want to go over the edge, because this material is going to want to go back to flat. So you really want it to be centered in that tube as much as possible, and you don't want any overhangs. That water out from underneath the protector. Hope you enjoyed that little video, and you can see how awesome that looks. Just looks super nice and clean. You can see your logos through it. Something you don't get with some of your other protectors that are made out of black rubber.